Hey everyone, Chalk here, and today we're in a bit of a different setup. I didn't go upstairs, I'm going downstairs because I've got a desk, which is easier than putting my laptop on the windowsill and reacting on my bed like I usually do. So, anyway, let's get into the video. I don't know why I'm already 23 seconds in, but...
Hello to the EWOW community, and it's time for EWOW 3B. I put a table of contents on the left if you want to jump ahead, but as a reminder, the third EWOW prompt was, our first EWOW friends will be eliminated this round. What does the EWOW afterlife look like? And I want to
I remember I did something along the lines of a reference to hell. It wasn't the best thing in the world, but it was alright. It was better than the Tide Pod one, so...
Tell you something about Greek mythology. The Fates were three sisters, and they had the names of Clotho, Lachesis, and Atropos.
Carrie's such a fucking nerd. No, I'm joking, obviously. Love the guy. But yeah. I know nothing about this, so... Such a clever guy. Let's just continue.
And they were the personifications of destiny. See, they decided when people's strings would be cut, meaning when their lives would come to an end. Because certain EWOWers' lives will be ended today, I thought this would be good symbology.
Struggling a bit there with the scissors.
Like symbolism to show it's the end of the line for you. I'm so sorry. One life ends and then the afterlife begins. There were 8,062 responses to that.
I got a feeling this is it for me, guys. Not gonna lie. I'm not very clever with words. So... You know, and that's the whole point of, you know, words of wisdom, so I've got a feeling this is it. I'll still react to some episodes, but, not sure. Not all the time, you know what I mean? A bit busy at the moment, so...
That prompt. The top 403 will get one bonus life. The top 4,111 will stay safe with no change in lives, and ranks 4,112 and lower will lose a life, potentially their last. Also, the 8,545 non-responders will instantly lose a life. 3,037 people cast 10,500 votes on EWOW 3A. Here's shoutouts to voters who voted.
I did not vote a lot. I think I voted once, because... I can't remember why. I think I was rushed for time when I made that video, like I just said. I've been pretty busy lately. It's a lot of studying, but still trying to get these videos out frequently. So I did only vote once, and I do want to shout out, so I will vote 10 times in the future as a non-contestant, but yeah.
A lot. At Commercial Chase 8442, with the help of @loser on 12 Central, wrote a story with the keywords. @QB Random Stuff wrote their opinions on each keyword, including that Testy would be a good nickname for a teacher, LOL. And Smart Exist voted 11 times instead of just 10, in the spirit of this season being 11 words of wisdom. Thanks to everyone who voted a lot on...
Okay, that's good. I mean, even when I voted 10 times, I wasn't that, you know, clever with it, just because I was very bored. But also I had to do a running commentary because I'm, you know, supposed to be reacting to it. So, yeah, but I think that was really creative, especially this one. I like this one. Just like, I think Skull is a good name for an alligator. It's a sort of random humor that I like. So, shout out to this guy, QB Random Stuff. So, I know, already shouted out by Camry, but just really liked the way he did it.
A good nickname for a teacher, LOL. And Smart Exist voted 11 times instead of just 10, in the spirit of this season being 11 words of wisdom.
Yeah.
Thanks to everyone who voted a lot on EWOW 3A, you helped the data be more accurate. On to fun histograms. Using the word heaven or hell didn't really have an effect on your score.
God, I'm fed up with histograms. I mean, honestly, the amount of histograms I've seen in the last week is... Anyway, sorry. I'm doing a statistics exam, so...
But 500 people mentioned heaven and 300 mentioned hell, so there's clearly a bias for the positive. And then death, not much of an effect. The word or...
I just want to check how many entered hell. 372. So, wait, how many mentioned heaven?
Season being 11 words of wisdom. Thanks to everyone who voted a lot on EWOW 3A, you helped the data be more accurate. On to fun histograms. Using the word heaven or hell didn't...
Okay, so more people put heaven. That's interesting. I guess I was in the minority, because I think mine was about hell. Can't completely remember though.
Didn't really have an effect on your score, but 500 people mentioned heaven and 300 mentioned hell, so there's clearly a bias for the positive. And then death, not much of an effect. The word eliminated, though, had a 4 percentage point boost because I guess it's a fun word to say. But the word afterlife had a 2 percentage point drop. Maybe.
I don't know if that's why. I don't know if it's because it's a fun word to say. I think it might be a bit more to do with the fact that a lot of people are going to be eliminated this round, and to do with the fact that it's used a lot in BFB. I was going to react to the BFDIA episode, but I didn't have time, so I just watched it in my own time. I did enjoy it, but I'll react to the next one hopefully, or the next teapot, depending on how long it is, because they're quite long.
Because that word was already in the prompt, so people were like, let's be a little more original here. Next, the word EWOW had a 2 percentage point boost, whatever. Question, do people like euphemisms? Well, the word unalive gave you an average score of 58, but saying just straight out
Fucking can't stand that word. Yeah, just say kill, be a man. No, just kidding. Toxic masculinity a bit there, but no. Unalive, man. It annoys me, that word. I mean, I know why people have to say it so they don't get demonetized or whatever, but it's still irritating when you hear it in that TikTok when you get unalived voice. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? The robot voice on TikTok. I don't use TikTok, but I'm rambling.
kill was 48, so that's a 10 percentage point boost by saying unalive, but only one entry did that, so I don't think that's statistically significant enough to care about. Live.
One person said unalive. That has restored my faith in the internet, honestly, so thank you to that one person. Well, no thank you to that one person, but thank you to the people who didn't put it.
Library seemed to be one of the top words to use, with about 1 out of every 7 responses using it, and an average score of 52. Season, very little change. Pillar, as in 12 Season 1's Pillar, very little change. And then gates, as in Enter the Gates of Heaven, actually had a pretty significant drop to percentage. I don't really know why. Ooh, and then I really like this one. So wanted to know if people would use the word reincarnate or reincarnation, so just search for the term reincarnate.
Kind of interesting how more people said reincarnate or reincarnation or reincarn than unalive, because still think that unalive is quite a popular term, but I guess only one person liked it. Again, it's really restored my faith in humanity.
And that gave an average percentage of 60.3%. I've never seen something so high for a single word like that. But right on reincarn's tail is Shredder, which had a 59%.
The scissors are back, people. The scissors are back.
Average, and I'm shredding it right now, but it's not really working. But 62 entries mentioned Shredder, which is also statistically significant. Breaking news: illiterate knocks it out of the park with an average score of 68%. But wait, breaking news too. Obituary knocks it out of the park even more with an average score of 79%. On to the exciting EWOW 3 leaderboards.
Alright, let's see the leaderboard. Anyone I know here, and by anyone I know, I mean, is Northeast Benefactor here. I did link some people in the last video, the last EWOW video, not the last video I made, but in my last EWOW reaction, I linked to people in the description from Northeast Benefactor's description. I just kind of cut and pasted, but I thought still linking other people who were doing the same thing. But the only reason I know Northeast Benefactor is because I'm featured in a lot of their EWOW topic videos, and I think I'm in the thumbnail of the recent one as well. So very interesting, and I'm very not humbled. What's it called? Honored. I'm honored for that. But let's see if Northeast Benefactor's on the leaderboard.
Here are the top.
I'm definitely not.
20 responses for this round. The winner of EWOW 3 is Kyle999, who wrote, "The books are not dead, they just need to be reread," which is
banging. I love the ones that rhyme.
Quite an optimistic outlook that rhymes well, so congratulations, Kyle. Your response got 24 votes, so you know it's legit. Runner-up TJ Everyday 52 mentioned previous 12 Season 1 winner Midnight Light, and connected her name with light, as in light at the end of the tunnel. And then the bronze medal goes to this really long username.
I did not watch TWOW. I wasn't a part of it, so I didn't really watch it, and when I did watch it, because I thought it was going to be an object show type thing, I was really confused, did not understand the rules. I'm glad I'm in this one though. I'm watching this one even when I'm going to watch it even when I'm eliminated, so I'm not that egotistical.
The unwatched YouTuber, aka the Pope. Nice PFP, by the way. The Pope made this more dreary, somewhat nihilistic acronym of the word nothingness, which is kind of ironic. Rounding out the top 20 are clean meme.
I like that. It's dreary, but it's almost melancholy. I like it.
Bean, Grinch, That Stiggly person, IRDM, Midicon, Precise Potato, and Cool Yunnan. IRDM's response was my favorite since it featured 2 clusters of alliteration, and bookshelves and Purgatory are delightfully satisfying after.
That's good. Bookshelves. Oh my god, that's good. That is banging. Can we get a round of applause for IRDM? Alright, whatever.
Life puns. It was also the least controversial response of the top 20. So then rounding up
That wasn't sarcastic, by the way. I meant it, but I just needed to move on.
the top 20, we have Ellipti, Mr. Cool Whip, Basil Star, Funo, Greenie Guest, The Dough Book, Sophisticated Snow.
Loving these visuals, these... You know, I love that, man. Good job, Carrie.
What I think is pronounced Kyle, Algadoo Racer, and 40 Jumpman 256. Congratulations to you all, you've gained a life. Mr. Cool Whip's acronym for Afterlife WoW was the most wordy and...
These acronyms are banging. People are really getting into the EWOW spirit. I mean, it is EWOW, but, you know, still cool, man.
controversial of the top 20, but it still scored really well. And I also want to point out that on this page, Cool Yunnan and 40 Jumpman 256 have a mind-boggling 6 lives, which means they've placed in the top 5% all 3 episodes. That is crazy impressive. All entries in the top 20 received between
Couldn't be me.
4 and 24 votes, got a score between 91 and 95%, and had exactly 11 words. That last observation shows how crucial it is to follow proper EWOW etiquette.
See, no matter how shite my prompts are, my responses, at least there's still 10 or 11 words, or less than 11 words, you know? Like, I'm sorry, when people go over the limit, it's annoying.
Under 11 words is okay, but over 11 definitely is not. I put my Python code that calculates how many words each response is on GitHub. So if you want to double or triple check your response's word count, now you can. You might wonder how I, Carrie KH, did, and well, I did not do good. So 8,062 people responded, and I got 7,426, which is in the...
Carrie, man, oof, that's not good, bro. That's not good. I probably did not do any better, but you know, that's not good, man.
The bottom 10%, and I wrote, "You become your child's bedtime story, saying your final good night." And it was 11 words, but I guess
I like that one, actually. I think it's very clever, saying your final good night. I mean, it sounds a bit AI generated, but a lot of what Carrie says does.
it just was a little too morose and like sentimental. So I got 21%. I lost a life, you guys. Okay, I'm down to 5 lives. I'm down to 4 lives.
I don't know. Whoa, did not mean to mute that. I don't know if you saw my eyes going up and down there. I was trying to check if I was on there. I wasn't. Well, that's the bottom 10%, so I should be glad, but...
Speaking of number of lives, here's a chart. So this is telling us that 6,286 people ended this episode with 0 lives. That means they're eliminated. So 6,286 people...
I've just got a bad feeling about this one, I'm not gonna lie.
we say goodbye to forever, and that means we're down to the final 10,321. Only 18 people are right there, having perfect games and 6 lives, including Cool Yunnan and 40 Jumpman 256. 2 last things on the agenda. First, announcing the 4th prompt, and then next,
Fucking loves that image, doesn't he?
showing you the full leaderboards with
It is a funny image, to be fair. I like X. Good character.
everyone's performance. So the 4th EWOW prompt is choose a word. For example, darkness. Then write an acronym describing the opposite of that word. For example, daylight approaches. Radiation kindles nearly everywhere, soaking sunlight. And you can see the first letters of those words literally spell out darkness. In this case, your response would only be those 8 words. You would not also include darkness in the response. I know acronyms tend to be pretty popular, so this opposites thing will be a fun way to flip it on its head. And don't...
Yeah, I like that. Also, I like the notebook thing he did there. It's pretty clever, Carrie.
forget to keep it 11 words or fewer!
Gotta get the X voice in there at least once an episode.
I can't believe we're already down to our final 10,321. The 10,321 of you who are still living EWOWers can submit a response to that prompt by Friday, June 14th at 11:59 PDT. That gives you over 6 days, so have fun. Lastly, it's finally time to show you the full EWOW 3 leaderboards. Again, here's the table of contents. Now, this might be a little sad for some of you because 37.9% of you will discover that you're indeed eliminated from EWOW. If that is the case, I do sympathize with you, but please don't beat yourself up too much over it.
Cheers, Carrie. Appreciate it, man. It's gonna be me. I just, if I'm not eliminated, I will be mind blown, just shocked. But you know, they're out to get me. They're out to get me, boys.
This competition by its nature is so chaotic and hard to predict, nobody really knows who will be out first or win. And on the bright side of things,
It's true, although my prompts were shite, a lot of it is luck-based. Like, anyone at any point could see your thing, and it could be among just the greatest prompts ever, or your shit prompt could be along with shitter prompts. So, keep that in mind.
you got to compete in 3 full rounds of TWOW. For comparison, in TWOW Season 1, less than half of TWOWers made it past TWOW 3 unscathed. So consider yourself blessed, you know? I know that was a little...
Okay, Karen, I really don't need the sympathy, but thanks anyway, man. I don't even know if I'm out yet, but I don't know, bro. I got a feeling.
corny, but also your season-wide rank may be different from your EWOW 3 rank because people got eliminated in all sorts of different ways.
Do you see what I mean about him speaking like he's AI generated? Your season 3 rank. I love the guy, I really do, but he sounds like a robot.
Whether that's non-response or ranking really low. To find your EWOW 3 rank, check out the alphabetical leaderboards. To find your season-wide rank, check out the contestant grid montage at the end, but you'll only have a season-wide rank if you're eliminated. Either way though, no matter how good or bad your EWOW performance was, I enjoyed having you as a participant. I'm just so...
And I enjoyed doing it. It was fun, apart from when I had to rank 10 prompts and didn't even get a shout out. No, just kidding. It was a bit tedious, but it was still enjoyable, you know what I mean? I've done less enjoyable things in my life, and this is an enjoyable thing. I wouldn't make these videos if I didn't like them. Yeah. Anyway, essentially, I've enjoyed it, but I think it's time for me to go. I'm not gonna lie, guys.
so grateful that you wanted to take part. So remember to not be too
It's gonna be really funny if I just don't get eliminated after the whole episode of me going, yep, it's me, guys, it's me. I'm gonna go, it's my time.
hard on yourself because this is just a casual game where we goof off for a little bit. And without further ado, here are the EWOW 3 full leaderboards, which answer the question of what the EWOW afterlife is after elimination.
Guys, it
Here we go, guys.
is time for cake at stake.
This is not alphabetical, so we'll get to the alphabetical bit. Yada, yada, yada. Bollocks. Oh, there I am. Chalk. No! No, 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 no. Man. Fuck. Well, I said it. I told yous. Oof. Fuck. I'm out, guys. 63rd. I'm an idiot. Along with all these other people. Well, as Frank Sinatra said, that's life. But yeah, so that is a shame. Ooh, how many contestants were there? Like 13,000? It's quite bad. It's quite bad. Oh well. You know, 0 lives, but I'm still standing in real life. Okay.
Wait.
Obviously cheat.
So, oh, for God's sake,
Whose turn is it anyway?
Tyler's, apparently.
Doing that fresh whoosh, Lenore Unstoppables.
Cheated. Your scores will be
2 unskippable ads, are you kidding me? Went past me. Didn't know what was going to be said there. Oof. Yeah, okay, nothing new there. Don't know why, don't know what the point of that was, but contestant grids? What does that mean? Oh, right, yeah, that's also in alphabetical order. No, it just says Big Mo. Oh, final, it says something. Final 11,767. Yikes, that's gotta hurt, man. That has got to hurt. Well, I guess with that is it. That is it, guys. Chalk, the man himself, is out of the game. Oh, damn. What a shame. Well, had to happen. It really did. I'll show you the video that I was a part of. So this is the video that I was in somewhere. So we're not gonna watch the whole thing, but carries Thanos. Obviously, these are other creators, and I'm sure this is really relevant to everything that's been going on, but I have no idea. I like these books. Well, I like these books owners. They're pretty cool, but I'm a bit confused.
This is no place to die.
Oh, it's all the people who got eliminated. I wonder which Avenger I'm gonna be. Spider-Man, 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 Spider-Man.
Steady, Quill. There's no other way.
Wait.
I don't feel so good.
Oh, yes, I get to be Spider-Man. Let's fucking go. Oh, let's go. Spider-Man. Happy with that. It's made my bloody day. Anyway. No. There I go. There I go. No.
Something.
Okay, the rest of the video is just, you know, this. Should we see if I'm in it again? Maybe get lost. Shit. Oh, there I am.
My response: plenty of people who ended up getting eliminated on my screen, some of which I put in the intro edit. Now, for some very sad news, Chalk, the guy that voted my response high in EWOW, got eliminated this episode because he used the wrong email.
I've used the what? What I do?
For some very sad news, Chalk, the guy that voted my response high in EWOW, got eliminated this episode because he used the wrong email.
I used the wrong fucking email! Oh, shit! Fucking hell! No! That's the way to go, isn't it? Fucking hell!
Moving on, the UL4
Was that a slowed down voice? What the fuck? What was I saying?
2 got eliminated this episode because he used the wrong email.
I don't know what I'd die for this.
The guy that voted my response high in EWOW got eliminated this episode because he used the wrong email.
I have no fucking clue what I'm saying there. That's wrong, by the way. I got 192 subscribers now. Anyway, thanks for watching very much. Thank you to Northeast Benefactors for making this amazing tribute to moi. And to, you know, all the other people, like, for example, this person.
Of shoutouts, nobody that you
know, another person who did an EWOW thing. But yeah, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful video, especially the Spider-Man part. I did like that. I did like that I'm Spider-Man. I'm rambling. Thank you very much for watching. Thanks for getting me to almost 200 subscribers. Appreciate it. More BFDI content coming soon. Maybe not EWOW for a while. Might have to take a break due to personal reasons. I used the wrong fucking email!